I grew up in and around the car business. And over the summers, I would detail cars, work back in service. Cleaned up trash around the fence line in 102-degree weather. So I went to college in Texas. And while I was in college, I worked at some car dealers in Plano, Texas, the Ewing family. I worked at Ewing Mercedes or Mercedes-Benz at Plano and Ewing Buick GMC. I learned a lot from them. My dad said the rule was, when you graduate college, the one thing you can't do is come back and work for me. Right after college, I went and worked for Senator McCain in Washington for a year. And then I decided I was gonna go to law school. So I moved to Denver, attended the University of Denver College of Law. My life was set. I was gonna live in Denver. I was gonna look at the Rocky Mountains every morning. And then I got the phone call, there is an opportunity to come back to Memphis and work for the family business. Dad, how many Subarus did we sell last month? Son, we sold 7. So that's where we were. We were in a store that was probably 2,000 square feet. Well, I saw one thing with that opportunity. With some soul searching, I said, okay, I'll come back to Memphis. I can define what I want to do. I can build employees, I can build a process, I can build a culture and do it myself. This is more my calling.
It was that era when a lot of retailers were being purchased up by the big national conglomerates, and we were afraid we were going to be victim of that. And when Jay came on board, it kind of calmed everybody down.
You can see the gears spinning in Jay's head when he's trying to put himself in the shoes of his employees, of his customers. Sometimes the right decision for the customer isn't the right decision for the business. Every decision that's made is in the best interest of taking care of the customer.
Not that I didn't like the idea of practicing law for the rest of my life, but I really love the passion of being able to say, I built this.
It's very easy to get stuck in your little plot of life. But when you really can think about expanding your horizons and having the ability to grow, that's when new opportunities happen.
Well, first I saw the customers, well-educated, knew exactly what they wanted. Our employees, they could go work at any other car brand they wanted to, but they really were passionate about this product. What we needed to do was invest in the brand.
When it was decided that there was going to be a new store, and he asked me, what do you think? And I said, this building cost you a lot more money to build. And he said, I don't care. That's what I want. Jay was all in on this.
In my opinion, you either got to do it or not. You can't be halfway in on a business. We got to put 100% of our passion behind it, and that's what we did. We've got a business model. We're selling vehicles, we're servicing vehicles, but also with that model, you're gonna take care of the customers, you're also gonna take care of the community. And those two don't act independently, they act together. Making a positive impact in somebody's life is what we're here to do.
Unfortunately, we are historically one of the poorest major cities in America. It didn't take him long to not just care about the work of church health, but other institutions in Memphis that we need to thrive and survive. Jay cares about this place.
Our Share the Love partner was Madonna Learning Center. It's very emotional going there. The kids are so dang happy. And so that's what's fun about it.
We introduced the service technicians, the salespeople to the kids there, the faculty there. We play basketball with the kids.
When you see your employees volunteering and they really are in tune with like, hey, this is a bigger purpose than just selling a car.
From West Coast to East Coast, knowing that he's a new chairman, if you are in one of these retailer stores, you're going to email him, you're going to get a response back.
The most important thing is you're representing the retailers in the entire United States. You're not there representing your store and your self-interests. Jay's in it for the retailer body to give back and to make the Subaru brand the best brand it possibly can be.
We need certain tools to do the job, but once you give us those tools, we're going to execute. We're in an interesting time with the dynamics of the U.S. market. I'm looking forward to seeing the initiatives of how we can get all elevated, all moving forward.
We're going into some uncharted waters right now. He'll lead us through this, and we'll come out stronger than we are now.
When you see an owner that's willing to invest and build new stores, it gives you a sense of calmness that a lot of employees at certain brands don't have of what's the future look like.
I'm 100% confident Subaru's better prepared for success because they've always put the emphasis on the local retailer. Letting the retailer do what the retailer knows best. That's how they're better off. Our big notion is you don't have a first impression, right? You only have an impression.
He's a wonderful leader to be able to take Subaru to the next level. Jay has a lot of energy to keep this going.
Ready.
He's just starting.